What happened when your darkest fear came true? I never thought my darkest fear would arrive in the quietest moment of my life. No storm, no warning, just silence before everything unraveled. It was late, past midnight, when the phone rang. My stomach twisted because no good news ever arrives at that hour. The screen lit up with a number I didn't recognize. I hesitated, my hand trembling above the phone, before finally answering. Dad? My daughter's voice, but broken, jagged, trembling like glass about to shatter. Ren? What's wrong? I sat up so fast the blanket slid onto the floor. She didn't answer right away. I heard muffled sobs, then words that cut into me. I'm outside. Please, open the door. I rushed barefoot to the front porch, the cold wood burning my feet. And when I opened the door, my darkest fear stepped out of the shadows. Ren stood there, barely standing. Her face was swollen on one side, purple and black spreading across her skin. Her lip was split, blood dripping onto her shirt. Her arms trembled like they couldn't hold her upright anymore. She collapsed into my chest, sobbing so violently I could barely keep her from slipping to the ground. What happened? Who did this? My voice cracked, sharp with panic. She clung to me like she was drowning. It took minutes before she whispered a name. Andrew. Andrew, the man I'd welcomed into my home. The man who'd brought her smiles back after years of grief. The man I'd called son. My blood ran cold. Inside, I laid her gently on the couch. She curled into herself, shaking, while I fetched a blanket, water, anything to make her feel safe. But safety had already been shattered. Her voice, hoarse and uneven, filled the room. It started small, grabbing my wrist, pushing when we argued. I thought I could handle it. I thought her sob caught in her throat. Then tonight, he accused me of cheating. I smiled at the grocery clerk, Dad. That's all. He punched me so hard I blacked out. I felt something inside me break. The man I'd trusted, the one who'd looked me in the eye and promised to care for my daughter, had been destroying her behind closed doors. And I hadn't seen it. Or maybe I hadn't wanted to see. As she spoke, pieces fell into place. The heavier makeup, the quiet dinners where Andrew dominated every story, the flinches I brushed off as nerves. Signs had been there, and I'd missed them all. I held her while she cried herself to sleep on my couch. Even unconscious, her body trembled, small gasps escaping her lips as if the nightmare hadn't released her yet. I sat at the table all night, staring into the dark, thinking about the promise I'd made to her mother before she died that I would protect Ren, no matter what. When dawn came, I kissed her bruised forehead and whispered the words that changed everything. I'll take care of this, permanently. The decision scared me, but it also felt inevitable. Hours later, at the hospital, the doctors documented everything. Bruised ribs, finger-shaped marks on her arms, injuries in different stages of healing. Evidence of months of abuse. Evidence I should have noticed. The doctor's eyes softened as she promised the state would press charges.